Check testing.
Check this. Check testing. Test one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Check this. Test 1 to 3. Hello. Check testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
very good evening to one and all. On behalf of the Honorable Madras High Court and the Tamil Nadu State Judicial Academy, we are delighted to extend a warm welcome to one and all for the swearing-in ceremony of the newly recruited civil judges and inauguration of the induction training program. Now, we may commence this special day with an invocation. Shall we all rise for the state anthem, Tamil Thai Vaalthu?
நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடன திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
May I now request my Lord, the Honorable Mr. Justice M. Sundar, Judge Madras High Court, Member Board of Governors, Tamil Nadu State Judicial Academy, Member Recruitment Committee, High Court of Madras, to deliver the welcome address.
Honorable Acting Chief Justice, Justice D. Krishna Kumar, all the other brother and sister honorable judges on and off the dais, and those who are gracing the occasion by joining us on the video conferencing platform from Madurai, former Judge Justice Chandrasekhar, who has been kind enough to come here, and most importantly, all the 230 young women and men. I'm cautiously and consciously saying women and men, because there are 136 women and 94 men who are here waiting to take oath, not oath of office, but oath of responsibility, I would say. And all the Registrar General, registrars, all the staff of the registry, and the Tamil Nadu State Judicial Academy, and all the lawyers who are here, good evening, greetings, Malai Vanakkangal. Interestingly, I'll just take only 2-3 minutes on this. This ratio of 136 women and 94 men, 59.13 are women, 59.13%. They normally say men are from Mars and women are from Venus. ஆண்கள் செவ்வாய் கிரகத்திலிருந்தும் பெண்கள் வெள்ளி கிரகத்திலிருந்தும் வருவதாக ஒரு தகவல் உண்டு. தகவல் என்றே சொல்கிறேன், ஒரு தகவல் உண்டு. If you look at an interesting phenomenon, Mars is 225 million kilometers from Earth, but Venus is only 41 million kilometers from Earth. Probably that shows that the men have to now go an extra mile. Now if you have to walk that extra mile if you have to really match the women. As regards the parents, friends, and relatives, பெற்றோர்கள், உறவினர்கள், நண்பர்கள், நலன் விரும்பிகள் இங்கு குழுமியிருக்கிறார்கள். அவர்களுக்கும் சேர்த்து ஒரு செய்தி சொல்ல வேண்டும் என்று நினைக்கிறேன். இந்த பொறுப்பை நீங்கள் எடுத்துக்கொள்ளும் பொழுது you will feel extremely in a pedestal in every sense of the term. You will feel that you have a sense of power at your disposal. Simple example I would tell you, if you are posted as a magistrate, a judicial magistrate, you might have about 4 or 6 police stations. ஒரு 4 அல்லது 6 காவல் நிலையங்கள் உங்கள் கட்டுப்பாடில் இருக்கலாம், உங்களுடைய jurisdiction எல்லை வரைக்குள் இருக்கலாம். அங்கு உள்ள அதிகாரிகள் உங்களுக்கு they might give you a smart salute. All this might make you feel, because you are young, I think I'm giving this unsolicited advice, unsolicited article 143 I am exercising. Please bear with me on that. You might feel a little in a pedestal and you might feel a sense of power. But keep reminding yourself of one thing. Keep reminding of yourself that all this is not because who you are, but because where you are. நீங்கள் யார் என்பதால் இது உங்களுக்கு அளிக்கப்படும் மரியாதை அல்ல. நீங்கள் எங்கு இருக்கிறீர்கள், எங்கு அமர்ந்திருக்கிறீர்கள் என்பதால் உங்களுக்கு தரப்படும் மரியாதை என்பதை மற்றும் நினைவு கூர்ந்து கொண்டே இருந்தீர்களானால் you can be grounded, you can be completely grounded. That probably should be the first lesson. Monday we are starting our induction programs. Therefore, I'm sure we will have lot to hear from elders and seniors. Very, very interesting sessions are in the annual. Please give your utmost concentration in these sessions. With these few words, I would also conclude by saying, not only should you remain grounded with regard to your responsibilities, please remain grounded with regard to your interaction with the staff, with fellow judges, with others in this family. You are now entering a family, and most importantly, on the date of notification 1/6/2023 subject to correction, on the date of notification, it was only a notification. நீங்கள் தன்னார்வத்துடன் எடுத்துக்கொண்ட ஒரு பொறுப்பு. இந்த பொறுப்பு உங்கள் மீது திணிக்கப்பட்டதல்ல. Voluntarily, by your own volition, தன்னார்வத்துடன் நீங்கள் எடுத்துக்கொண்ட பொறுப்பு. Therefore, please remind yourself that this has not been thrust on you, but you have taken it up on your own, and it's a huge, huge responsibility. And therefore, all the members of the judicial family, please treat them alike. Please follow egalitarian principles, though you might feel a little empowered in every sense of the term, and that would help you stay grounded. With these few words of unsolicited advice, once again, greetings, நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள், மாலை வணக்கங்கள், நன்றி.
Thank you, Lordship, for the bilingual warm welcome address. May I now request my Lord, the Honorable Mr. Justice D. Krishna Kumar, Acting Chief Justice, High Court of Madras, Patron-in-Chief, Tamil Nadu State Judicial Academy, to administer the oath to the newly recruited civil judges. I request the newly recruited civil judges who are taking oath in the name of God to rise for taking the affirmation.
I just name
I, Ishwar V.
I, Pooja Kanmani R.
I, A. Yugati Maria.
I, Puvaragon S.
I, Kavinila S.
I, M. Lavanya.
I, B. Jayaprada.
I, R. Aishwarya.
I, Ansi R.
I, R. Yugesh. I P Sundaramurthy.
I N Yalini.
I Vanitha V.
I S Arunachalam.
I M S Kannadasan.
I M Praveen Kumar.
I G Arvind Bharati.
I S Immaculate Buddha.
I V Sivaranjani.
I Kokila S.
I S Inia.
I N Thirumalai.
I B Phoebe.
I D Jhansi Rani.
I S Abhila.
I R Anbachelvi.
I Dinagaran Nagarajan.
I K Batmapriya.
I S Vapna. I Gauri T. I Srivarsha MS.
I S Yamelda Elilarasi. I S Praveena.
I S G Sudha.
I B Maviran Navanidan.
I M Ravanathan.
I N Tishonand.
I Sriniti Rajmohan.
I S Gayatri Devi.
I M Rajiv Gandhi.
I G Jayashankar Kumari.
I M Maya Devi.
I S Swarnaraja.
I S Mohan Raj.
I Sivasri G.
I Anthony Rishandev J.
I M Saranya.
I Pavitra G.
I Saranya B.
I S Jodi Kailas.
I Balamurugan M.
I Uma Mageshwari Tangaraj.
I Lakshmi Priya Devaraj.
I N Saubarnika.
I Anis Fatima Alauddin. I P Jnana Jarita Flower. I J Aarti.
I V Chellamal.
I Harini Priya B.
I Kiruba Priyadashni J.
I N Shalini.
I C Dorothy.
I Nisha Srihari.
I S Anand Raja.
I Selva Kumari K.
I M Sivamati.
I R Shakti Manjari. I R Saranya.
I S Baladandayadam.
I Indrajit Krishnaswamy.
I P Sivaranjani.
I Swati Alagappan.
I N G Sindhu.
I G Saranya.
I Rajesh Khanna Muthukrishnan.
I F Bernal.
I S Aravindan.
I B Sandhya Devi Babu.
I R Suresh Kumar.
I K Tirtha.
I N Murthy.
I C Estherlin.
I D Tendral Muthu.
I Fatima Siddiq.
I R L Priyadarshini.
I T Sudarshan.
I A Muthamina.
I N Suganya Karthik. I S V Rutravasuhi.
I C Uday Sundaram.
I A Ramesh.
I S Soria.
I S Pon Melisha.
I Logeshwari K.
I P Suresh Kumar.
I M Charles Albert.
I Vignesh Kamalakannan.
I K Hariharasudan.
I K Ajish.
I Vishwadev JS.
I Shanmadi M. I Induja J.
I Dhanlakshmi Ganesan. I Aishwarya Kartigeyan.
I Fazil Muhammad Hamid.
I Venkatesh Prasant R. I Prabhuram Paneerselvam.
I G Ajay Krish Kumar.
I Muhammad Hashim A.
I K N Guru.
I J Karmine Kannan.
I Kavyadarshini N.
I E Tangamani.
I A Anandi.
I J Rajkumar.
I G Arpudavanan.
I C Manjula.
I Catherine Jabasakuntala S.
I Revati Rajendran.
I S Vignesh.
I K Rani.
I M Sam Eugene Jabakumar.
I K R Gokul Sundar. I K S Iniyavan.
I M V Devi Raksha. I R Alakabatma.
I R Ashok Kumar.
I Premi R.
I Navina T.
I E Ridula.
I K Sharmishta.
I P Kamarasu.
I R Durga. I Shweta E.
I T Subhashini.
I P J Subalan.
I S Sadhu Subramanian. I D Gautaman. I G Yogeshwaran.
I S Mohammed Suhail.
I G V Saranya.
I D Dinesh.
I M Gokul Midan Kumar.
I V Jayamurugan.
I C Magalakshmi. I H Nadia Fatima.
I S Saddam Hussain.
I P Shivaranjini.
I M Vishalanand.
I B Bhavya.
I N Masilan.
I M Muhammad Arshad Farid.
S Sakti Narayanamurthy.
I T Nivas.
I Guna M.
I A Kirtana.
I R Kritya.
I S Anbalagan.
I P Ayyappan.
I D Tenmuri.
I C M Amravati.
I K Shripati Venkatraman.
I A Ilakya.
I E Sugandan.
I Amina A.
I Udayakumar Balu.
I Kalichelvi Murihesan.
I J Parimala.
I G P Pavitra Rajam.
Having been appointed as civil judge in Tamil Nadu State Judicial Service, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, that I will duly and faithfully and to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will, and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws. Best wishes, வாழ்த்துக்கள் அனைவருக்கும்.
Thank you, my lord. Now I request the newly recruited civil judges who are taking oath do solemnly affirm to rise for the taking the affirmation.
I
S Apurva.
I Bavadarni Trivengadam.
I Sri Mathura S.
I M Jennifer Jose.
I Shivani SP.
I Aparna JC.
I Koperandevi DV.
I R Himakriti.
I Swarnapriya U.
I Prasanna Balaraman. I Jayabharati Durai. I M A Sri Bhagyavati.
I Divya B.
I Kanmani Tirupati. I Miduna Alahan Kesar.
I Gandhipriya V.
I T Tanya.
I Bajita Tabasum T.
I Rajakumaran Sirangan.
I V Kabilan.
I Suhesh Santosam.
I P Asai Mardu.
I V Arangasamy.
I R Revant.
I K Nalini Balaji.
I Madhumita S.
I UD Deepatarshini.
I L Marshall Eswadian.
I Vinith S.
I Ajit Singh Raja RP.
I G Balaji.
I M Prabhunivas.
I R Dikshita.
I Raghunath Kaliyappan.
I Ilanchalayan Rajendran.
I Tamil Murugan J.
I Jayasurya V. I M Aruna.
I N Mohanasundaram.
I C Dinesh Kumar.
I S Kovendan.
I Mohammad Basil Sheikh Alauddin. I P Selvakumar.
I Itra S.
I C Pavitra.
I A Vijayalakshmi.
I Shushmita Rajamanikam.
I R Ilani.
I M Gayatri Lakshmi.
I T Abarna Devi.
I K Abhinaya Prarthana.
I C Sarala Devi.
I MGB Balaratna.
I G Reshma.
I M Rajesh Kumar.
I M Chandramohan. Kumar.
I Prakash Nagapan.
I D Yuvraj.
I Raghuraman Radhakrishnan.
I RG Premnath.
Having been appointed as civil judge in Tamil Nadu State Judicial Service, do solemnly affirm that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, that I will duly and faithfully, under the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment, perform the duties of my office without fear or favor, affection or ill will, and that I will uphold the Constitution and the laws. All the best. வாழ்த்துக்கள் அனைவருக்கும்.
Thank you, Lordship. May I now request Honorable Mr. Justice R. Suresh Kumar, Judge, High Court of Madras, Member Board of Governors, Tamil Nadu State Judicial Academy, to propose the vote of thanks.
Justice Krishna Kumar, the Honorable Acting Chief Justice, my brother judges, Justice Sundar, Justice S.M. Subramaniam, my sister and brother judges of the dais, former Justice Brother Chandrasekhar, the Chairman, Vice Chairman of the Bar Council of Tamil Nadu, President, Secretary and Office Bearers of various bar associations, our registrars, the family members, well-wishers of the newly recruited judicial officers who gathered here, and my dear young, most of you, since you are young, so young judicial officers, very good evening to all you. Though it is this slot itself is a ceremonial slot for giving a vote of thanks. Instead of giving a vote of thanks, because it's a ceremony where this official oath-taking ceremony has been taken place. First, On behalf of the Madras High Court, I must congratulate all of you for having been selected and appointed as a civil judge in Tamil Nadu State Judicial Service. If you see the faces of you people, most of you are so young. Considerable number of you, after completing your law degree as a freshers, have successfully completed the selection process and got selected. From Monday onwards, as my brother said, you will be getting the induction training for a few weeks. Thereafter, you will be taking charge of the place where you have already been posted. When you go to the court, that you will see a different atmosphere. Even some of you might have some years of practice, remaining may not be, except a few months or less than 1 year. When you go to the atmosphere of a court, altogether it is a different atmosphere. Time-bound actions have to be taken. You must be quick in grasping what they say, not only the lawyers, but also your staff. The procedure itself is cumbersome. Even though you will be trained in the next few weeks, where you are going to be trained at our academy, still you have to go for a long way. Whenever you people are posted in a municipal level court or magistrate level court, some of the courts may be in the combined court complex where you may have a chance of having interaction with your seniors, that is, senior civil judge will be there, district level judges will be there. But if standalone court, if you are posted, you are the boss, you have to take decision both on the administrative side and you have to dispose cases on the judicial side. So such a vast experience and knowledge you may not be having at the threshold, but every day you must equip yourself. You have to read more, you have to learn more. Whoever the seniors from the bar come to your court and address the court, first you must listen. Understand what they say. If you don't understand, don't hesitate to ask the lawyer, sir, this I don't understand, I am not able to follow. Please say once again, what do you say about this? What is the meaning of this? Is there any precedence for giving such an interpretation? All these things, without hesitation, you must come forward to ask the senior members of the bar. That is the experience you are going to get it during your service. That is inevitable, you should not forget. Secondly, you must be in a position to take decisions. Indecisiveness is it is not a quality. It should be avoided. If you have such a indecisiveness in your mind, it is very difficult to come to a conclusion and to dispose cases by giving orders judicially. So, you must be always with a mind of decision making. For such a decision making process, first of all, you must be courageous and bold enough to take a decision. If you read the case papers, if you read the law, and if ultimately you come to a conclusion, it is passing on your mind, you should not hesitate to pass orders. What is passing on your mind? The law is one side. The consciousness of the law officer who dispose the cases in the other side. If you balance the law and the consciousness, certainly you will not do mistake. You will render justice to the maximum expectation of the society. That you must have in your mind. As my brother pointed out of these 240, he said that 136 from women's side and 94 are men. that is up to 59%, almost 60%, he said. In the years to come, certainly this percentage we may rise and it may not go down. If this trend continues after next selection or next to next selection, even we may think that the women folk will be 80% or even 90% and the men's side will be 10 to 20 like that. Then the men folk have to approach the government to seek for a special horizontal reservation of at least 50% for men. Why I am telling this? To that extent, the women folk are doing well, and during your college days you are doing well. During these days in competitive examination you have done well. That is the reason why this 136 out of 240 that women folk are able to come out. First, I must give my special congratulations to all women officers who have come to that stage today. திங்கள்கிழமை முதல் நீதி பரிபாலனம் செய்யவிருக்கிற எனது அன்பிற்குரிய சகோதர சகோதரி சிவில் ஜட்ஜ் என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய நீதியரசர்களே, நீதிபதிகளே, உங்களுடைய பொறுப்பு என்பது மற்ற சமூகத்திலே இருக்கக்கூடிய எல்லாரை விட விசேஷமானது, வித்தியாசமானது, மிகுந்த பொறுப்புடையது என்பதை நீங்கள் அறிய வேண்டும். சமூகம் எந்த திசையிலே நடைபோடுகிறது என்பதை அறிந்து சட்டத்திற்கு உட்பட்டு உங்களுடைய மனச்சாட்சியின்படி நீங்கள் தரப்போகின்ற தீர்ப்புகள்தான் வருங்காலங்களிலே உச்ச நீதிமன்றங்கள் வரையிலே அது எடுத்துச் செல்லப்படுகின்ற பொழுது பல நேரங்களில் ஒரு முன்சிப் கோர்ட்டில் ஒரு நீதிபதி எழுதுகின்ற தீர்ப்பு உச்ச நீதிமன்றம் வரை சென்று அங்கே அது உறுதிப்படுத்தப்படுகின்ற பொழுது அந்த நீதிபதி எந்த அளவிற்கு நீதி பரிபாலனத்தில் உயர்ந்து நிற்கிறார் என்பதை நாம் அறிய முடியும். இதற்காக நிறைய உதாரணங்கள் இருக்கின்றன. அந்த வகையிலே நீங்கள் வழங்கப் போகிற ஒவ்வொரு தீர்ப்பும் சமுதாய நலன் கருதி, சமுதாயத்திலே இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒவ்வொரு தனி மனிதனுடைய உரிமையை நிலைநாட்டும் விதமாக இந்திய அரசியலமைப்பு சட்டத்திற்கு உட்பட்டு, சட்டங்களுக்கு உட்பட்டு, உங்கள் மனசாட்சிக்கு விரோதமில்லாமல் தர்மநியாயத்தின்படி இத்தனையையும் இணைத்து நீங்கள் வழங்கப் போகின்ற தீர்ப்புதான் இந்த சமுதாயத்தை வழிநடத்துவதற்கு ஒரு மிகப்பெரிய ஊன்றுகோலாக வருங்காலத்திலே அமையும் என்று சொல்லி அதை நோக்கி நீங்கள் எல்லாம் பயணிக்க வேண்டும். அதற்காக கடினமாக நீங்கள் உழைக்க வேண்டும். உங்களுடைய கடுமையான உழைப்பும் உங்களுடைய நேர்மையும் உங்களுடைய அந்த உடனடியாக முடிவெடுக்கக்கூடிய அந்த திறமையும் அதற்கு மேல் உங்களுக்கு துணிச்சலும் இருக்க வேண்டும். இந்த குணங்களையெல்லாம் நீங்கள் கொண்டிருப்பீர்கள் என்று சொன்னால் மிகச்சிறந்த நீதி நிர்வாகத்தை தமிழ்நாட்டிலே நீங்கள் வருங்காலங்களிலே வழங்க முடியும் என்று சொல்லி உங்கள் அத்துணை பேரையும் மீண்டும் ஒரு முறை வாழ்த்தி இங்கே வந்திருக்கக்கூடிய நீதியரசர்கள் உள்ளிட்ட அத்துணை விருந்தினர்களுக்கும் நன்றியை தெரிவித்து விடைபெற்றுக் கொள்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you, Lordship. May I conclude, my Lord? Shall we all rise for the national anthem?